Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Sly 2. Last time we started the game, we were at the Museum of Natural History in Cairo, in Egypt, where where Sly and the gang wanted to steal the clockwork parts on display, but they've already been stolen by some syndicate known as the Claw Gang, and that the first member is stationed here in Paris, Dimitri, with his nightclub. We already did a mission involving hacking into Dimitri's satellite array and entering and hacking into his database. And so today, we're going to do breaking and entering. Oh yeah, and it does have descriptions of it. So, sneak through the wine cellar to break into Dimitri's nightclub. Once inside, take some recon photos of the clockwork tail feathers. Oh, and there's goals. Battle guards with Murray. So yeah, little stuff like that. So before we start, I found all the bottles. I do know where the safe is, but we can't access it till later. So I'm not going to try and show where every bottle is because, again, because of how open these worlds are, I can't exactly be bothered. And some of them are hard to find. So let's just get to it. Okay, so with that, be sure to keep everything in mind. Hey, Murray.
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
There's only 4 guys. It's not that outnumbered. Anyway, charge! Because stealth does not matter here. Now, the way with... Oh yeah, if you hold square, Sly will do this little charge attack, but not that it matters anyway, because... Well, it just doesn't matter.
Come on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for you. There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time.
That's a good way of describing a double jump.
Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Yeah. Okay, so first let me go around, break all these objects, and get a lot of coins, because, again, I just want to get whatever power-ups I can get early, and if you want to 100% this game, you have to get everything. You have to get all the power-ups.
If you leave this area, you'll abandon your current job.
Yeah, so anytime you see this explanation point near doors or whatever, as it says there, if you leave, you are pretty much abandoning your job and you would have to restart it. So I don't want to do that. I just want to break as many breakable objects there is and just get as many coins as I can. Okay. Oh, another thing, when it comes to fighting with the fights, so for Sly, when it comes to fighting enemies, small enemies, it takes at least 3 to 4 hits. Usually 4 hits. But larger enemies will take more than that. So, just saying. Alright. We're on our own from here. Simple lasers to dodge.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the table and press the circle button.
Yep. Crawling's a new mechanic. Woohoo! Whoops! At least getting health back's easy.
These flashlight guards are too tough to fight head-on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
Okay. Just looking around and doing things. Okay, yeah, this guy's just gonna sweep his flashlight. Don't worry, guards will never see you under tables, but with tables, though, should you,
This air vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub. Hit the circle button to crawl inside.
Oh, he can't reach me. Good thing he can't reach me. Let's get on inside. Alright, we're in the nightclub.
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then, the square button to slam and finish him off. Got that? The triangle button, then the square button.
Triangle is juggle, by the way, so... There you go. Oh, another thing with stealth, other than running and making noise, don't touch the guards. Just pointing that out. Okay, so... Oh, you can destroy these more. I thought it was just a one-hit thing. And smash. Oh, that one had nothing. Okay. There we go. I just want to get as many coins as I can. But don't worry, later on it gets to a point where getting coins can be such a chore.
That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Alternatively, if you don't get him and he sees you, you can always just try and knock him into the lasers. Like that. That was completely accidental, if anything. Okay. Alright, here we are.
If you get in a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
Exactly. That guy has something. Anytime you see something shining in their pockets like that, and you pickpocket them, you can get something like this bronze ring, and then you can sell it on ThiefNet for cash. Oh, there's more. With the way enemies are, every time you knock them back, they'll always do like a little counter wake-up attack thing, so just don't get too trigger-happy with your fighting. You're not invincible, obviously. Oh, I destroyed an awesome drum set. I destroyed a nice guitar. I destroyed a nice bass guitar by the looks of it. I'm just going around vandalizing the place. But I need money. I need power-ups. And I'm going to need money for power-ups for later and for completion, because I have 100%ed this game before. Okay. I don't understand why there's like upper levels, because there's really no way of getting up to the upper levels. I guess they meant for you to go up there at some point, but they just decided not to use it in the end. Alright, so break the...
Another air vent. Judging by that angle, it should lead to the printing press room.
Alright, let's go stop the presses. Man, I wonder, is that actually still a thing at offices, just to say, stop the presses? Alright, here we are.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos.
Right here should be okay.
R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Slide. Use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot.
Alright, so like so. Alright. Doesn't matter what order you take them in, but let's just do it in order.
That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international forger.
A forger, huh? Okay.
Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money.
It's genius. But very illegal and impractical. Please do not blow up, generator. The MGMT, the management, okay.
That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
Sounds good to me. Alright.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
Alright. Sounds solid, Bentley. Alright. So we only have 2 missions we can do. Okay, so... Oh yeah, so once you have gear, once you get loot, you can sell it. It has different values, obviously, but there we go. So I would need a total of 900 or more to get everything here, so I'll hold off. I want to try to have all the power-ups.
You can bring up your binocular by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera. Click it to look for your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job starts I've placed around town. Plus, they'll let you read the job titles.
Yeah, and it'll also show you where the safe house is, or the hideout. Now flashlight guards are out and about. Beware flashlight guards. They are very tough and dangerous. For Sly alone, it takes too many hits to deal with. But if you can take them out stealthily, on the other hand, that's another story. So, yeah, let's go bug Dimitri's office, mostly for... not just because it's the first thing, but because it can help us kill 3 birds with 1 stone.
I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Yeah, so try not to take any hits. Remember, the rooftops are always going to be your best friends, but watch out for rooftop guards, which are the little guys. Alright, so let's get going. I like the idea that the painting is just a crude picture of, just a very crude drawing of Slides is waving. Like, how is this not gonna work? How could this possibly work is all I can ask. Okay, so... oh yeah, if you do get caught and you get away from them and you're climbing, I don't think rocks thrown by guards can actually affect the painting or anything, so... alright, so let's go through the window. Oh, this music's awesome.
The schematic indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
And there are janitors that are guards working. So yeah, we need to watch out. Interesting thing, actually, these janitors, these are, one, the only time you see these guys in all honesty, but two, these janitors were actually part of a kid contest, like some kind of contest that some kids did for enemies to be in the game. It was a kid's idea for this, so I'm going to avoid them because this is the only time you ever see them, and if you kill them, they never come back, so... Okay, so again, avoid taking any damage. Oh, this music. Dimitri's nightclub music's great.
Dimitri, coming at you loud and clear. I've got to high-five give it up to my main men working the disco. Spice Tales are up. Keep up with that spice. That's where every home slice down in the special big money-making room. A nice piece of jobs there, man. I tell you. Keep on steaming ahead with my new clockwork pretty plates. All of us retire early. You picking up on what I'm throwing down? Peace out.
And smack, and we're in. Oh, so remember when I said doing this will help me kill 3 birds with 1 stone when I meant to say 3 birds with 2 stones? That is because the safe is in Dimitri's office. So let's open it.
It took some higher level math, but I believe the code to Dimitri's vault is 231.
And we get the knockout dive.
You've gotten the knockout dive move.
Now, whenever you get power-ups, either through safes or buying them, just press select. And from there, to assign them, just press either L1, L2, or R2 to assign them to a button. So we'll assign the knockout dive to L1. Leap at enemies, leaving them stunned on the ground. So, like this. Also, another bar appears underneath slide. This brown bar is your energy bar. It is what allows you to use power-ups. If it empties, you can't use them, but you can restore it by picking up health power-ups. I'm going to wreck Dimitri's office. Oh, he ain't going to be too happy when he enters in here. There we go. Swap.
Works right. The bug's in position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I can sell it through my internet connections and make us a ton of coins.
That's a great plan. So that's the tough part, though, is trying to get back in one piece. Alright, we still have to watch out for these janitors. Not that it matters, because I'm just going to leave them to their jobs. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, returning the painting to the safe house is actually part of another mechanic as well that I will demonstrate before I end the episode.
Avoid getting spotted by the flashlight guards. If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
That still doesn't mean they'll try and take a shot at you because they use guns all the time. But at least they're a little inaccurate because unlike the flashlight guards in the last game who will always land a hit on you, under certain circumstances that is, for otherwise, these guys will tend to miss, but they will still get a hit on you at least once. And there we go. We got the painting. But let me go out because there is a... somewhere, like, there's always something out here. I know where one of them is. There's always 3. 3 per episode you can find. And I know where one of them is, actually. I forgot where the other one is, though. Okay, as I keep running about... I know where I'm going, it's just I'm taking a long way to get there. There we go. No interruptions. Uh-oh. Speaking of interruptions. Wow, he didn't see me? He's blind. Okay, so around here... There it is. I think the other one's in the same area. So sometimes you'll find these things. On these little pedestals here. This is loot.
Get this piece of fine art back to the safe house in one piece. We can sell it on ThiefNet for a ton of coins.
So yeah, there's always 3 of these per episode. Get them back without taking a hit and you can get some nice money out of it. If you take a hit and it gets destroyed, don't worry. Just go back to where you found it and you can then just try again. And yes, the other one's here as well, so... You can only carry 1 at a time, but you can always switch places with it. So let's get this little music box back. Or at least I think it's a music box. Really bold if I'm gonna take the roof, or not the roof, but the street. So yeah, why don't I take the street? Because I'm just that bold and daring. Okay. Avoid that, because I don't want to start that mission, but I do want what's in his pocket. Ooh, a silver watch. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's see. Alright, and you know what? Because it's not really... Whoa, not really too far from here, I can get that last one. Oop, well, you can see me get away from this guy. Oh yeah, the thing with rooftop guards is that there's 2 kinds. The regular kind that you'll fight like the rat or the frogs. The frogs are a kind of guard that will actually call for backup. So, try to not dilly-dally too much with the fights. Because if the kind of guards that call for backup just, you know, linger around for too long, they'll just yell in a megaphone for backup. And once again, I'm going to be really bold without using the rooftops. I'm bold and brash. But this chalice, though, belongs in the trash. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, so now with the loot I have, let's make a lot of money. The silver watch, gold painting, crystal chalice, and the ivory jeweled box. Now let's get our power-ups. There we go. Alright, I'm going to end it off here, though, so that will do for this episode of Sly 2. Join me next time as we follow Dimitri. Stick to the rooftops while following Dimitri to his secret entrance. Stay close as he goes inside and steal his access code. So, that is it. And I will see you guys next time.